Oh yeah, oh boy, this shit bang.
I'm on my grind. Pussy overpower, nigga, you lying. It's money overpower, I'm on my grind. Pushing packs all the time. I'm on my grind. I'm on my grind. Pussy overpower, nigga, you lying. It's money overpower, I'm on my grind. Pushing packs all the time. I'm on my grind. I'm on my grind. I'm really at the paper, I'm on the money mission. I'm really at the paper, I gotta get it, nigga. I'm chasing all these checks for my family, nigga. I'm chasing all these racks, I need some Benjis, nigga. I'm grinding for that back and gotta keep some Zaza passing. I got a couple 20s, but I need 100 Jackson. I got a couple fronted cause these pussy niggas taxing. I got a couple 100 rounds if you think I'm lacking. I'm on my grind, I'm on my grind, ain't no need in asking. I want it all, I want it all. Please don't ask no questions. These niggas lying, that's why I keep that maxing. These niggas lying, that's why I keep it blasting. I'm on my grind. Pussy overpower, nigga, you lying. It's money overpower, I'm on my grind. Pushing packs all the time. I'm on my grind. I'm on my grind. Pussy overpower, nigga, you lying. It's money overpower, I'm on my grind. Pushing packs all the time. I'm on my grind. I'm on my grind.
I'm on my grind, trying to stay away from sales and doing time. Niggas always lying on my line. If I was blood, I would put that shit on shine. I got a son, so you know that made me shine. I got the bread, so you know I hold the line. You niggas tell it, I'm starting to think it's 69. Kick flip, push, I'm on my grind. I got a bad bitch with me, so you know I want and dine. I'd rather have a premium contract than a prime, like Amazon. I'm on my grind. I stack and flip like a boss, more like a dime. Yeah, I'm the one, like LeBron, the chosen one.
Pussy overpower, nigga, you lying. It's money overpower, I'm on my grind. Pushing packs all the time. I'm on my grind. I'm on my grind. Pussy overpower, nigga, you lying. It's money overpower, I'm on my grind. Pushing packs all the time. I'm on my grind. I'm on my grind.
Oh boy, you ain't dumb on this one.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Happy Memorial Day. And wow, we finally made it. It's here. The market is back open tomorrow. Let's get it. It's how to make more money. You know how it go. We know how it go. This is the recap here with Let Cash Accumulate Over Days. That song right there was I'm on My Grind by Speezy Chasing Bag featuring Leonard P on Apple. Go download that. Run it up. Y'all know, stop kids. You know, y'all love it. Go run it up. Let's get it. But yeah, man, the market, wow. What a Friday, you guys. Like, wow. That was actually amazing on Friday, you guys. And what really happened, like, you guys, the market went NVIDIA, what NVIDIA did last week on earnings, times 10, you know, pretty much everybody though. But it's really this the start here. Remember that too. The rally is really just starting. So it's a lot going on still. Obviously, we got economic data coming out this week here. More data, more Fed speakers, more things to be looking forward to make you understand how you're going to get paid and the way you're going to get paid, or if you're even going to get paid. So you know what I'm saying. But before we go any further, this is recap coverage from the stock and crypto market. These are live ideas of thought and studies. This is not financial advice on this stream or with this company. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and get right into it. Stocks rally Friday on hopes for a debt ceiling deal. NASDAQ notches fifth straight week of wins. The Dow Jones Industrial Average climbed 328.69 points, or 1%, to settle at 33,000. 93.34. The S&P 500 gained 1.3% to close at 4,205.45. And the NASDAQ Composite advanced 2.2% to 12,975.69. So the market really, really went full bull mode. That was a bull run. The bulls are back. They got the momentum. This is a bull market. And the reason why I'm describing it like this, because it is what it is, and you need to be aware of this situation here and cautious, because you're going to have a lot of people that think they can call a top in these moments and in these situations where they may be right, they may have scenarios, but at the end of the day, nobody can actually call a top 100%. So they could be right for the moment, but they don't mean they're right for the image that's planned to play out over time. So that's what you got to be looking for now here in the overall market. The market is bullish, you guys. The market is up. It's going up. Everything is up right now. People are buying. The economy is showing strength really right now. As far as inflation is getting higher, it's not looking good for the consumer, us investors, us people. Of course, this is hurting our pockets, but for the overall market, that's why I try to tell people as much as I can. I don't force them or anything, but I let people know. I hear people nowadays, they complaining about money and things of that nature, but you must get involved in the market. And I don't think you probably would be complaining as much as the person who's not in the market. So I understand it, I get it, but just really, you gotta be smart with your money. You want to put it towards something that you can make, an asset so it's just something to be thinking about going forward here, and doing that. We do these recaps, and this is a business at the end of the day, investment management company. But at the end of the day, you need to know about everything that's in the nature of that business, and money's in the nature of everything when you think about it. So this is pertaining. I think everyone should be wanting to invest their money. I think everyone should give it a try. I think people that know about it, you should be more open to talking about it to people that don't know about it, and just trying to spread the message, spread the word around about this. You never know. If we all invested at one time, things might really actually change. There's a lot of people in the world. Just something to be thinking about, though. Future references. That's just just something just to be thinking about, though. At the end of the day, for yourself. Don't get discouraged in this market. I know it's rallying right now. Some people I know. Before we get started, I just want to. Like I said, it's a respect thing at the end of the day. And nobody's bragging or anything. The ones that are up, it's just people. When you play the market right and you listen, you get what you want out of it. You feel me? So it's just something to be thinking about too as well. It's never personal. It's never about feelings in this market. And some people wanted to go down. I get that, but you got to go with what's happening current. And the market is obviously not going down. I'm not putting my money towards it right now. It's just not something to be wanting to do. But if it is, obviously, then it whatever it may be, however long it may take, then I would. But it's just something to be thinking about. Like I said, it's really nothing personal, never personal. Like I said, most people, they want to be bad and aggressive right now because things are not going their way. But that's not fair. You got to be mindful and respectful of everybody. You got to understand how long people have been holding and things of that nature as well. So I feel like the animals in the market, everybody gets their time. Bears had their time last year. Right now, the Bulls are getting their time back. So we are bullish overall. The market is bullish, you guys. The market is in full bull mode. The Bulls have momentum. The market is up, so it's just something to be aware about. And like I said, you're going to see a lot of negativity and a lot of mixture and a lot of people saying this and that and the third. But focus on the charts and numbers. That's what we like to do here at LCAOD. We see this stuff going up and down all the time, and at the end of the day, the confirmed direction matters by the end of the week. So this is something to be thinking about as well. But let's go ahead and get right into what we got here. We got Fed speakers going on this week. FOMC members, Barkin speaks Tuesday. You got Bowman Wednesday, Harker Wednesday, Jefferson Wednesday, Harker Thursday. So that's going to be key. Looking at all them, listening to what they're going to say. They're going to be moving the market around with their quotes and things and that nature, what they're going to say. Remember, top 5 things to notice with you guys. U.S. reaches a debt ceiling deal. So over the weekend, the United States. And shout out to my cousin. You know, he was on the he was on the couch. He was watching stock stuff, and he told me about it. You feel me? Like, and I really looked into it. And 15 minutes later, it was real. So Biden and McCarthy, they have came to a conclusion that they do want to do a debt ceiling deal. That he is going to sign one. They got a deal in place. Now they just got to vote. They still got to June the 5th now. They moved it from June the 1st to June the 5th to get the debt ceiling deal signed, sealed, and delivered. And basically, it takes a lot of pressure off the markets as far as wanting to go down. And so what's happening now is there will be more liquidity basically coming into the market here. As of right now, Biden signed a deal over the weekend, you guys. So that is key to be looking at this week to see, you know, if anything changes, because it hasn't been into the voting process yet. That should be taking place sometime this week. So just be looking out for it to see, you know, if the debt ceiling deal changes and he says, oh, no, now I'm not going to do it again. Or, you know, or is it, you know, how long is it going to take to actually get signed, things of that nature. I don't think it'll take that long, though. I think the deal will actually get signed this week, considering that they already agreed, that they said that over the weekend that they would do the deal. So that's what's going on now with that debt ceiling drama that you've really been seeing about the past 2-3 weeks here. You know, it was becoming a big thing here in the overall market, especially the overall economy. I mean, it is a pretty big deal. We were technically, as a one whole country here, the United States was about to run out of money. So it was about to be bad out here. And a lot of people, I don't know if they were aware of it or they was, but that was just really about to happen. So this is what the debt ceiling deal is about. And it's about to get signed now. And like I said, so just be on the lookout for the making that go really up more with the market. The market can go bullish more basically from what you already have saw so far. So just keep that in mind going further here. U.S. jobs report. You guys, that's going to be key. Looking out for that data. ISM, manufacturing PMI data is coming out. Looking at all these companies right here, CRM, AVGO, Crowd, AI, Dollar General, Nordstrom, Lulu, and Chewy results. Looking at how everything positions itself by Friday and see where every company's at. It's going to be a lot of volatility this week with these companies reporting here. And this is like the last bunch of companies that's really kind of reporting. So looking out for that right there, that's key. Economic data this week. Obviously, today is Memorial Day. Again, happy Memorial Day. The market is closed right now. There's nothing going on. The futures are ticking. We'll get to that here momentarily with the charts and numbers. CB, consumer confidence is tomorrow, though. That data is going to be key tomorrow. And you got jobs jolts data coming out Wednesday. That's going to be key. And looking at ADP payrolls on Thursday, it's key. Jobless claims Thursday. Key is ISM manufacturing PMI Thursday is key. Thursday looks like a key day. It's a lot of data in one day, so key day on Thursday. It's a small week, remember that, so expect a lot of volatility here. Non-farm payrolls on Friday, and unemployment rate on Friday is very key. So a lot of key data coming out Thursday and Friday, you guys, really all week. So look out for this economic data to move the market as well. That's really what moves the market. So keep that in mind. Earnings right here, you guys. It's really pretty much it. That's it. This is what we got going on with the earnings. So Advanced Auto Parts Wednesday before the opening bell. And you know, you got HP tomorrow after the close with U-Haul and Box. So a lot of key earnings coming out. We'll put it up on the big screen real quick. A lot of key earnings coming out this week right here. We got CrowdStrike, Salesforce is going to be good. Chewy is going to be a good one. AI is going to be a real good one, you guys. AI has been nuts here lately. The past month or two, AI has just been really making the AI has really brought the bulls back to make it a bull market. AI has really been doing this, but it's a company called AI, and they report their earnings, and this is one of the biggest AI companies, you know, that is reporting their earnings this week. You know, so we're going to be seeing how they go, considering that NVIDIA is trying to show that they're the biggest AI company now, but this company is called AI. they can really like prove that difference. So it's just something to be looking at this week with that earnings play. Remember, they're called ticker symbol AI, literally. So they report Wednesday after close. We're looking out for that. And Dollar General before Thursday. That's going to be key, looking at where Dollar General goes, looking at how Dollar Tree went. They went down. So we're looking at everything closely here. Thursday, Broadcom has been ripping here. That's another AI play, but that has went up at least like $300 in the past 2 weeks. Broadcom has been going up, and that's a really big earnings play. So looking at where they're heading, that might be about to go to $1,000. Who knows? It's going crazy over there in Broadcom. Could tank and come back down. We're going to see, but I know that's going to be a big earnings for sure. Thursday after the close of Broadcom. Lululemon, that's a retail company. That's going to be another big one. 3 months ago was huge for them, and we connected LCAOD and Lulu. Shout out to Lulu for that. Man, other than that, we got Dell too as well Thursday after the close. So that's the earnings there for the week, and expect that to factor in for the DIA, the SPY, QQQs, and IWM, what we go over. So, yeah. Wall Street is saying one stock to buy, one stock to sell this week. Buy Salesforce, sell Dollar General. We'll see. We'll see. That's just something to look into right there. It's something to think about, too. They're saying buy Salesforce, sell Dollar General. You know, could be inverse, could be right. We can see. We're going to see. So, yeah, that's pretty much what it is, though. That's pretty much what we're expecting. 3 things to watch this week. Debt ceiling deal. Seeing if that gets signed and sealed and delivered. And West Senate. We know West Senate, actually, but, you know, like, what's Senate far as price. So that's what we're looking for this week. Technically, it's going to get signed. As of now, things could change. We don't know. Be looking out for it. It's still technically not signed yet, but they said they are going to sign it. So they are going to do the deal. So that is confirmed that they are going to do the deal. So we're just looking out for that this week to see if it gets signed and where is it taking price to the upside. So U.S. jobs reports and last batch of earnings, that's pretty much where LCAOD, that's what we're looking at here, you guys. Let's go ahead and get into the plays. So we're going to start with the SPY. Woo! Man. The SPY did the drawing just exact. I need you guys 1 second before we go any further. Hit that like and subscribe button, man. Look at this. Look at this art. That is a check there. Let's check that off. The SPY did exactly what I expected, what the drawing expected. So that's right where we're at. That's where we're at. We're at 420 on the SPY, you guys. It was a bull run on Friday. The market went berserk to the upside. And like I said, you know, looking 5 days out here, you guys. Yeah, check out that last recap and you'll see why that drawing is that. You know, like I said, hit that like and subscribe button. But we're gonna remove it here. But looking 5 days out, the bottom was here, 410 again. 410 has been support for 3 months now, you guys. 3 months. 410 on the SPY has been support, meaning that has been your bottom for 3 months. We only got below that twice, and it instantly from 404 shot back up to 410. You see what's going on? So now we're back up here at this point where we were just at 425 days out. Right back there again. Bulls regained their momentum. Bullish, right? They showed their strength. They let it go down twice, and they went back up twice. So that's why Bulls got momentum. That's why we're in a bull market right now, you guys. You following the charts and numbers with me? Okay. So this is what's going on here. We're back at 420. We're back at 420. Now we're looking at the next level of bullishness. Where's the market going higher? Everyone's trying to figure out what's the magic number. LCAOD, do you know? Do you know? Does anybody know the magic number? It's simple, you guys. It's simple. You follow the breakthrough. You follow the breakthrough. That's what it's about. Zoom out. That's what I tell people. Zoom out. Stop looking. If you're looking for the next breakthrough, zoom out. That's what I tell people. There's normally 9 times out of 10. 10 out of 10. Right here. The SPY has a gap to fill. That's what's going on. 421, 422. That's the next breakthrough. So if we get there, the next level is obviously here, this topping point, because now we're zoomed out. We're looking 1 year ago, you guys. We're talking about 2022. That's how long it's been since the SPY has looked at these points. You see what I'm saying? It has recovered. We're in a bull market. This breakthrough point right here is the next one. If the SPY breaks above 421 tomorrow, that's what I'm looking out for on the upside on the SPY. You get above 421, you get above 422, there's not any resistance going to be to about 424 to 425 on your upside level. Then you're going to see a lot of resistance right there, but if it breaks above that and hits 427, it's bullish. Next level is 430, and that's their target, and you will see rejection there at 430. That's your next leg of bears on the spot. It may consolidate up, whatever, who knows, but that's just where it's headed. This continues the momentum. This continues the bull run. This shows and proves to investors, if you're short, it's been time to get out, but you need to get out now or you'll have nothing. So that's just where we're at right now on the spot. This is what it is. Now to the downside, obviously, we know, like I said, zoom out. Looking year to date here, this is your top. Look 1 year out, this is your top. So when people say, when I tell you people are trying to call times, a lot of people are trying to call it at the wrong time is what I mean. Remember, it's timing the market. It's time in the market, not timing the market. You get it? Time in, as in T-I-M-E space I-N, time in, not T-I-M-I-N-G. You're not timing the market. You see what I'm saying? We don't time it. You don't time tops. So if you're thinking long term, yeah, of course the market is going to pull back because it doesn't just go straight up. We know that. But as of right now, currently the market is up here, and this is currently near your top. So the idea of this could be your top, because it would be expected to be at this point. You get what I'm saying? You're looking year to date. It would be looking 1 year out. It would be expected to be your top here, obviously. So if you do see resistance here and you see the spot come down here to 419, the next level I'm going to start looking at, obviously, is 417.60 to the downside. If that doesn't hold, you guys, the bears could be showing you once again, enough is enough. I've told you twice. Think about it. It already rejected this level twice. We just back up here at it right now, currently. So the market does have to make a decision here, and it's going to get very critical this week. But to the downside, these are the levels I'm looking for not to hold. If 417.80 doesn't hold, I can see the spot coming on down back to about 416.20 to the downside. And you probably see consolidation here on the spot. Triple Qs, man. Triple Qs, man. It ain't fair. They not playing fair. This is overly bullish. This is amazing. Let's look at this candle here. Look at that candle. That's nothing but buying. You shouldn't be shorting that for nothing. We just went from 331, you guys, to we're up here in the zone, and it's a buying zone. It's filled. It's looking to fill 350 now. The triple Qs is super bullish, overly bright. Now, this is only overly bright to the point where the dip is going to get ate up like Pac-Man, you guys. So be cautious of that. Don't be trying to short. When I say overly bright, I'm not meaning overly bright. This is the top. I'm not saying that. I mean overly bright as in the dip. You wait on the dip and they take their chip and they eat. You get what I'm saying here? So just wait for the next dip. It's all I can really tell you there on the triple Qs. You want to wait till that next dip because this is overly bright. This is extremely bullish. If you brought into this a long time ago, you have been waiting and you're getting rewarded right now from 285 to 349 right now. So you're just getting rewarded. You're getting bulls that's getting rewarded. And look 5 years out now, the triple Qs here, they have really got to that point where they're at the point where they're pretty much basically just filling the area where they were at 2022. And it looks like they're trying to just get back to this point where we're looking at 2021 on the triple Qs. That's what it is. It looks like the triple Qs is going back to 2021 levels. That's what you really need to start pricing in. When I mean that, when I say pricing in, think about what's with the triple Qs, you guys. We got what we got? We got every NASDAQ stock with the triple Qs. You know what I'm saying? Think about all that, NVIDIA, etc. You know what I'm saying? So just think about this, man. Netflix, etc. Just think about this, man. Microsoft, they're all in the Invesco triple Qs. If they're going higher, just know that those stocks are going higher too. It's just know that. Know that. That's what's going on right now. The triple Qs, this is amazing. They basically we're up here. People thought we were going to come down here and face this area of the market. We have not. And we're not currently right now. And it doesn't look like that for a while. You see what's going on? The market is in an uptrend. We're in a bull market right now. It's bullish. The triple Qs is going up higher here. And like I said, once it breaks 350, the next level really of resistance on the triple Qs isn't, honestly, to about 365. You may see resistance there at about 353. But it could be there for a minute. But just like I said, the real level would be about 365 to 370 on the triple Qs. And like I said, if you see that, man, just know the market is pushing higher and the stocks are going higher. And that's just what could be possibly about to happen, you guys. So it's just something to be thinking about. But from the 1 day perspective, looking into going into next month, going into the end of that month, you know how we do here at LCAOD. Triple Q's upside tomorrow. Like I said, looking forward to break 350. You get above 350, next level 353. You may consolidate here, but once that breaks here, next level to the upside is, like I said, 360 to 364 on the triple Q's to the upside. So that's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm expecting there to happen. So we're going to be looking out closely, though. Obviously, this has been beyond the top here. They're just in no man's land right now. They're in an area where, only they're buying. So, what I mean they is, as in the banks, they're rebuying, and it's getting ridiculous now. And like I said, everything else involved in it, the hedge funds, et cetera, all that, But like I said, man, that's the upside levels. The top could be in anywhere at any moment. But you're going to find that top moment in the triple Qs if you see the overall market turn red. So that's what I'm looking out for. And if that does happen, this could be an area where this could be your top, or it still could take you above 350 to 353, and it could be your top up here. You see what I'm saying? And start to come back down into 350. So we're looking out for that to happen as well. But either way it goes, right here, if this is an area where it could be a top to the downside, I'm looking for a break back to about 346.50 on the triple Qs. And then once that showed that it's not going to be able to hold to the downside, next level was about 344 on the triple Qs. Let's bring this thing back here to reality zone on the downside. And you might see consolidation there. And if that don't hold, the next level definitely will be that 340 area, because that's where it really wanted to sit for a while. It took a while to get there. You remember it just skyrocketed above it. So it could be a possible pullback coming soon too here on the triple Qs as well. So just looking at it from both perspectives there, obviously we're going to be looking closely. DIA, the DIA, you guys. So they made it. They made it back to the area where, okay, they can breathe. The bulls can breathe. The Dow Jones can breathe and say, okay, we're here. We're part of the bull market, at least for now. So that's what the Dow Jones is indicating, and which is good because that's really all the stocks, and that's the laggers in the stocks, and that's the laggers in an overall market. The Dow Jones is, far as we know if they pick up heavy greens, then it'll be a lot more liquidity and equity pumping into the market. So it's just something to be thinking about too, like long in the DIA, because they really got down here the critical support area here, but they did bounce back. We bounced back. The DIA bounced back, so that was smart for them to do that. So the next level I'm looking out for now on the DIA to the upside, they must get back to 332.50. Once you get there, you need to get to 333.50. Now, once you get there, you need to get to 335 on the DIA to really confirm that you're bullish. Right now, you are bullish, and you're saying, oh, you're relaxed, but confirmation is key in this market when you're trying to make money. So that'll just confirm to the bulls and everybody that you're really bullish if you can get back to 335. And I think that's going to be a target for them this week. They got a lot of earnings coming out this week with the DIA. Lulu is one of the companies, so it's going to have a major effect. So we're going to be looking out for these levels closely here to the upside of the DIA. Now to the downside, obviously the DIA has been selling off. And it could be at a point where this could be a new top setting in here on the DIA, or we could just find a little bit of pullback for the moment. And we're looking out for that closely. So to the downside tomorrow, just looking for 330 flush. If that doesn't hold, then we'll know this thing will probably be coming back to 329 to 328.70 on the downside for the DIA. And you might see consolidation there. And from that point on, just be looking out for if that is starting to flush, because the next level is 327.50, could be a possible back test into this area here to the downside. So just looking out for that closely on the DIA. IWM. The IWM, you guys, so they're back bullish as well, hitting the arrow where I drew out, hit the like and subscribe button. I drew it out on the last recap. We're going to erase it, but yeah, 176.50, so bullish for the IWM. And remember, this is the baby stocks like GME. You got AMC. You got those type of stocks that's moving the IWM. And Roku and Spotify, companies like that in that nature is moving the IWM. Small caps, Russell 2000. So just keep in mind, if this thing starts to get bullish and pick up like the SPY and the Triple Qs is doing, then the next level to the upside I'm looking out for is 177.50 break. And if that breaks that, the next level is back to 180. There will be no resistance to 180. And I think if you get there this time, they may show respect this time now, and it may be time to get a little higher. And they're going to take this thing to 182.50 here on the upside on the IWM. So that's what I'm expecting. That's what I'm looking out for. Now, this could be your top here. They have been playing with this for about 3 months. This is an area where it could be your top in here. This could be a resistance area here. So to the downside, if it is, I'm looking for a back test to about 175.50. And if that pulls back into that, I'm looking for more flush here at 175 and possibly consolidation there. To the downside, possibly to 173.50 on the IWM, you guys. So looking out for that really closely there. VIX, volatility, speed of the market, everything of the market itself, VIX. Got a red candle. We got a huge red candle to the downside. Remember, I was telling y'all in the last recap, whichever the next candle was very important for the VIX. If it was up or down, it was going to show you which direction the market was heading. And obviously, it went down, so volatility left the market. No fear in the market at all. Straight confidence. The market went up. The market skyrocketed. You got a big red candle right there to the downside. So, they back tested it on the VIX. No need to panic. No need to go up on the VIX right now. No need for selling. So the market went up, as you can see. In the overall market, everything went up, and everything went full bull mode, man. And, so the VIX, looking at tomorrow, the next candle on that, the volatility on the VIX. Upside level here, I'm expecting pushback to $18.80. If you get back there, I think the market will chip up from where it's at. A little bit of selling pressure start to kick in. And then, I think the market will consolidate and wait until the debt ceiling deal is actually signed, sealed, and delivered. So that's what it's waiting on right now, and I think that you may see a spike up to the upside tomorrow on the VIX, possibly, and that's what it'll be. That's what I'm thinking. So them the upside levels I'm looking at, and if that is the case, expect, like I said, the market to come down just a little bit from where it's at. You may see some more buying pop right back in instantly, so be on the lookout for that as well. But that's what I'm looking out for. But to the downside on the VIX, right here, $17.94. So, you know, if that was a real point, then they were going to come back down to $17.31. And you'll see the market bull run continue. You'll see the market get higher from where it's at. And like I said, the VIX will really just be filling this candle here. So that's all it'll actually be doing. So if you see a flush below 17 on the VIX, going back into $16, expect another bull run part 2 here to start. And the market, I think, you know, the first leg of bullishness from this point is in. And if it goes higher from this point, then it'll be confirmed. Then it'll be the next leg up for the bull run to start. If you see the VIX start to come down. So this is what I'm looking at here closely on the VIX tomorrow. Netflix. Oh, Netflix. So Netflix, you guys hit that target. What I tell you? I think I told y'all this last. Yep, it's coming. It's getting closer and closer to 400 on Netflix, you guys. It's getting closer and closer, and this was quickly here. So that support area was 353. That was your bottom there. They said it. I figured it. They said it. They did it. That was it. Tried it there again and went up higher. Finally, higher than this over here. So now we're here on Netflix, you guys. So this run right here is confirmed that Netflix is bullish. They got something going on right now with the password sharing issue. Far as the password crackdown, people are out here saying it's put them in a tough spot. Who's going to pay for their 3-year-old adult children? It's a lot of stuff going on with it. Some people are happy, like, you know, I'm tired of sharing my account with people, this and the third. So that's really what you got to focus on. You got to focus on the factor of what's making investors happy, what's making Netflix happy, what's making Netflix money, and it looks like that people are mad about the fact, but it's overall you got more people that's happy about the fact that, you know, they're doing the password crackdown thing, and it's pushing this price up. At the end of the day, Netflix price is going up, and 400 is a level where, like I said, they were at for the longest in 2020 and 2021 before they made that huge run to almost 700. I think they were at 700, if I'm not mistaken, and but it was amazing. And like I said, 400 is just really a support level. It's a support level that, you know, it can get pushed higher. But I know it's a level right now that Netflix feel like they possibly need to be, considering that, you know, this is confirmed. This run is in. From 332 to 370 is confirmed. That's solid. That's stiff. That's in stone. That's in. So your bottom is kind of keyed in right here when it back tested from 353. That's in. You could possibly be seeing a new bottom start to kick in, but from these levels up here, you possibly won't see another bottom back at 360 or 50. That's white. You get what I'm saying? So that's what's going on right now. Netflix with that password deal. Everybody's eyed in and tuned in on that. So we'll be seeing how that take a toll on the stock this week to see if, like I said, right now investors are happy about it, and that's what it's looking like. Prices going up, but and consumers are too as well. So it's just something to be looking out for, you know. Yeah, Netflix, man, that's pretty much like I said. Their market cap is up there with NVIDIA's and Disney and Nike and all that and Boeing and all that. So it's just something to be looking out for. They got a lot of bread. They're doing a lot of good things with their movie industry now. Netflix got games now. It's a lot of positivity. Remember, Netflix is the new blockbuster. It is what it is at this point. So to the upside levels here on Netflix tomorrow, I'm going into it looking out for 385 to break. Once that breaks, looking for 390 here to hit on Netflix to the upside. Now, if you break above 390, you guys, 400 is in play, and your target is there. They can hit it and reject. They can hit it and break above it, break through it, and get the 44408. You see what I'm saying? So that's really your next upside levels here on Netflix now, considering we're right here at 380, and that's all they needed to get above was to get above over here, and they did it. So we're here now, you guys, and that took a matter of literally, 5 days they did that. So I was expecting really this move to kind of happen like next week, but they kind of doing it a little bit before it could possibly be your top here. So to the downside, if that is true, I am looking forward to see if it does pull back to 374.50. And if that doesn't hold, to see if it comes back to 370 on the downside to Netflix. So if we get back 370, I think this will probably be another area where we'll consolidate. You find more buyers, and we retest the 380 highs and then push above the 390. At the end of the day, I still believe they're going up, but just looking out from the levels and expecting what to expect to see, if it does hit the downside target, then that's where more than likely where it's going next for the downside target. But I see consolidation at 370. I think that's probably your new bottom, 369 somewhere in there. But that's probably it on Netflix, you guys. That is a bullish stock. Nothing you want to be shorting right now. Microsoft, same thing with them. Full bull mode right now with Microsoft. Nothing you want to get caught on the wrong end of the stick with. Trust and believe. They're vacuum cleaning puts, so that's just what's going on. And so it's a one-day perspective here on the upside on Microsoft, looking for a break to 335. If that breaks above tomorrow, you guys, next level is 337 on Microsoft. If you get above that, the next level is 340 on Microsoft. And there shouldn't be any resistance there until about 343, because that'll be their all-time high point, getting near to it. Near 346 is their all-time high. Looking at it from the 5 years out there, looking at it like that. So, 344 is their all-time high on the charts here is what it says. So, could be about to break above all-time highs on Microsoft, and they pulling NVIDIA. So just be on the lookout for that seriously. Microsoft could be the next NVIDIA breakout. Remember, their market cap is way higher than NVIDIA's. Their market cap is $2.475 trillion. Trillion. That's a T. Yes, that is a T, as in trillion, as in T, as in the Twitter, as in T, as in you get it, technology. But yeah, that's a T, as in $1 trillion market cap Microsoft got. So be expecting, if you get past that 335 to 340 level, expect a new all-time high at Microsoft, and be expecting them to pull a NVIDIA there. That's what I'm looking out for here this week, going into next month. And you know that you're long term. But to the downside here, if this could be your top, if it doesn't show strength to even get to 335 or gets rejected at 335, whatever the case may be, to the downside, I'm looking for a back test to about 330 to see if that holds. If that don't hold, 328 is the next level to the downside that I'm looking at there on Microsoft. And about 327.50 there on Microsoft to the downside. Then consolidation, I don't see no lower than that. We'll have to look at the market circumstances from that point to see where we're heading if you do see more flushing at that point. But that's what we're looking out for right now. Apple, full bull mode with them as well. Apple, it could be another one, like I said, about to break really above all-time highs here. Apple's peaking at it right here. 182 is their all-time high, so they're not that far away, as you can see. So Apple's right here at 175.45. So next level for them tomorrow, I'm just looking to see if they're going to break above that 175.50. If they get above that level, the next level of resistance isn't till about 177 on Apple, you guys, to the upside. From that point, that is your last leg of resistance. If that breaks above that, look at 180 on Apple, and we'll be looking at near right there at all-time highs, and we could be in another place like NVIDIA was just in. They got more money than NVIDIA. Keep that in mind. Their market cap, they got more money than Microsoft. Their market cap is 2.759 trillion. Yes, trillion with a T. So Apple could be another one of those companies that's about to break out to all-time highs like you just seen NVIDIA do. So just be looking out for that, because it is possible right now where we're heading here, and looking at the market conditions and looking at where the triple Qs just went and where the SPYs are tending to go and where the triple Qs could be heading. So this is what we're looking at really closely at on Apple here to the upside. But as you know, as I know, really this could be your top. The top could be here right now, or we, could be just a pullback for. This could be a top for the moment right now. So we are looking at it closely here right now. Obviously, we're going to be looking at the overall market to see if it's red or green, and looking at the data and matching it up. But this could be your top here, and if it is, to the downside, I'm looking for a back test of 175 on Apple, and if that doesn't hold, the next level is 174 to the downside, and if that doesn't hold, 173 to the downside on Apple right there, and I expect consolidation. Probably get the slow grind into 173 flat there to 172.80. So it's just something I'm expecting there from both perspectives, both ways, bull and bear. But that's just what it is this week. So that's what it is this week, you guys. That's what it is right now. That's what it is going into tomorrow. And let's see here. The indices are saying stop. Futures rise after GOP and White House reach tentative U.S. debt ceiling deal. So that is the good news right now, and it has the futures higher right now, you guys. They're holding up their gains from Friday, and it's a little bit higher as of right now. So that's what's going on, man, and that's really good here. Looking at how today is Memorial Day, so. We'll be seeing if this green holds going into the open market tomorrow, and this is what you need to expect. But as of right now, the market is continuing the bullish form, the bull run, the bullish momentum, you guys. That's what it's indicating right now. So we'll see if that holds tomorrow, but that's pretty much it. We'll be back tomorrow with another recap, you guys. You guys enjoy the rest of your Memorial Day weekend. And I will see y'all with another recap tomorrow. And we'll see if everything is matching up how we recapped it. More than likely here, if you check all the recaps here, if you're tapped in and you're tuned in, they have been. So, hey, LCAOD, man. That's all I'm going to say. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.